Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Let's see Gemini, how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course gems, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. Alright, Gems, let's start your reading. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here once again with me, Gemini. And of course, if you're new here, Gemini, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So, Gemini. Gems, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Strength card in reverse. So somebody is seeking courage right now, Gemini, it seems. They're very afraid. One person at least is very, very afraid because they know that to go back, they'll probably have to apologize for something. Right? The other person is kind of giving up and saying, you know what, I'm not waiting around anymore. I have been waiting. I have been, kind of waiting for them to make up their mind or come towards me with something, but I'm not going to wait anymore. I think I'll give up on this situation. So let's see why that is and what's going to happen after that. Gemini, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards here. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these cards. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. All right. Let's take a few more gems from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person. All right. And just a few more gems from a third deck as well. And then we'll start your reading. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. Last one. Okay, good to go, gems. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. So embarrassed, I acted foolish and don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. That's exactly what I was feeling. They know they need to come and apologize. I show off on social media for you. I've told my family about you. I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. My heart was blocked. I was not able to receive your love when you gave it. I hope you'll find forgiveness in your heart for me. Second reference to somebody wanting to apologize. I cried all night wondering why you weren't sleeping next to me. You accepted me for me, the good, the bad, the ugly. I couldn't do the same. I'm tired of crying and hurting over you. This is the other person who says, I've spent enough time feeling depressed and sad and waiting. I'm going to get out of this now. I'm tired of it. I hid who I really am from you. I'm starting to understand our connection. You're not the only one that's scared. This connection scares me too. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? I'm sorry for the mind games I played. I know it was wrong. Again, another sorry. I'm afraid that if I come back into your life, that I'll hurt you again. You're so much attractive to me when you're empowered rather than when you're insecure. Okay, Gems, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. But first, we'll take our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Gemini. Well, if somebody needs to apologize, I think they should. My angels are saying it's time to speak your truth. And if you're on the other side, then well, you have to speak up if they do come and apologize as to, what you truly need and desire and want in the connection. Sometimes miscommunication is the biggest hindrance in going forward with a beautiful connection. Okay, so now let's start with the reading. Newcomers, let me explain this. I'm just picking up on two soul energies here, not man here, woman there. I don't know you guys. It could be the same sex couple. I mean, they're just two soul energies that I'm picking up who are somehow connected to each other. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll immediately pick up on which side you're on. Well, if you're not on either, then it's not your reading today, so just enjoy it as entertainment. Okay, so person A, let's start with you. The moon. In your feelings, why are you feeling so emotional? Are you scared? They're scared. They're scared because maybe in the past they could have said or done something which was very rash or very rude or unemotional. Well, this person's heart probably was blocked. A King of Swords in reverse is somebody who's a bit uncaring. They don't speak from their heart. It's more logical and they speak without thinking. Now I think this person is scared of their own past behavior. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Yeah, this person is scared. This person is scared. They feel they were probably being very petty in the past. Maybe they were very stubborn. They wanted to rule. They wanted to have the last word. And now they are wishing and hoping, I guess, to bring things back into balance. But a bit scared that they may not get a second chance. They feel I'm probably judged by now. I'm not sure even an apology is going to work. Will I get a second chance or not? But they are wishing and hoping for it. They're maybe even spying, trying to find out through gossip and rumors and stuff to see whether person B has healed enough for them to go back and apologize. So why do you feel all this, person A? Eight of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Oh, they want to work on this connection, Gemini. Whoever person A is now wants to return. They want to return. They're ready to put in the work which in the past they never did. Right? They stopped at the Seven of Pentacles in the past. They didn't invest. Now they are disappointed. Why didn't I take that opportunity? I should have invested earlier. But right now, I feel this person does want to come back with that one more pentacle to say, hey, see, I want to make it grow now. They had their opportunity in the past, but this person stopped putting in work. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Yes, they are. I think the intuition is guiding them that they need to come back or they need to offer this partnership now. This person is now ready for an equal give and take. They're ready to put in the work and they do desire to come back. So, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they are now realizing that they lost out on something so beautiful. They had a chance of a Ten of Pentacles. Right? Now they're recognizing the connection and also feeling very foolish, very disappointed because they made the wrong choice. Now they feel I've lost my Empress. right? They had the chance with an Empress and they blew it because they never invested. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection? Queen of Wands. Okay, so person A is now probably seeing person B as to have gotten out of this connection. Maybe they feel that person B has gotten themselves unstuck from them now, and since then probably glowed up even more. Shining, glowing, attracting attention, looking good, feeling good, and pursuing their own passions and their own dreams. And the more they're seeing person B in this avatar, I think the more it's stressing them out. Now that person is having sleepless nights over it, that, oh my God, I should have invested. This is my Empress. And I didn't pay attention. I lost out on my Ten of Pentacles. I do want to come back now. I do want to apologize, but have I lost my chance now? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Yeah, because they feel that the other person has given up on them and ended it with them. That's exactly what person B is doing, because that's their first card as well. Hey, I'm giving up. I'm not fighting for the connection anymore. So person A is very, very nervous. So what will they do, Spirit, to take action to rectify the situation? Well, that card is here, which I'm going to open later. Let's leave it as suspense. Let's go on to the other side first and check on person B's energy. So person B, your first card is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Clarify that for me, please. Yeah, person B says, I know my worth, Omkaratarot. Look at me. I know I'm marriage material. I know that I'm, loving, kind, generous. I'm affluent. I can take care of myself. I can, take care of others around me. And, I'm not fighting for, I wanted them in my life. I don't need them. I'm focusing on myself right now. Right? I know my worth. Yeah, because person B feels that person A delayed it for too long. I think there could have been a time where person B was hoping to become person A's Queen of Pentacles, but they just feel, hey, they've taken too long. I'm not going to wait around forever and ever and ever, just retreated and, waiting for them and not feeling happy. Yeah, person B says, it was a connection which made me happy, but not that happy because they refused to choose. Like it was like a 50-50, you see the potential, but the action is not there. Person B feels that they never made a choice, they never made a decision, and that kind of dimmed the light of this connection. Okay, so can you explain a little more, person B? Why do you feel all this, that now you want to give up? The Magician in reverse. Okay, so person B says, well, I realized that they were just being a trickster. False illusions. They were saying something but not backing it up with their actions. Yeah, I don't want to get tricked in a connection. So, I lost trust in this connection, Omkaratarot. I cut them off. I'm very bitter. I'm very upset that, a person who I thought was, a potential partner, friend, or long-term turned out to be just an illusionist, a trickster, a person who was giving, a false impression about them. So instead, I cut them out and I started to focus on myself, on self-love. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Person B says, I really did hope they would, eventually come back and fight for this connection. And yes, Omkaratarot, I did wait patiently for a little while. I was hoping and praying they would come back and fight for me, but neither did they come, nor did they even apologize to me. And I just kind of came to that conclusion that this person is a bit prideful or egoistic, always wants their own ways, very stubborn, and just wants to win and, be on the top and doesn't care who gets hurt in the bargain. Okay, so person B, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A now? Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Person B feels that there's been a tower between the two of you. There was no offer given or taken, but there's been a tower, a collapse between the two of you. Person B also sees person A as a promise breaker or a heartbreaker, right? According to person B, there's too much stagnancy, or this connection has totally stagnated. Person B could be almost thinking that it's time now for me to, well, take a risk somewhere else. I need my 10 of Cups, and maybe it's not here. It's time for me to go after my own dreams, my own wishes, and find somebody who's actually emotionally available to me. King of Cups. King of Cups. Yeah, I think person B is on the quest to find themselves, somebody who matches their vibration. Like person B went into the Queen of Cups energy, right? To say, I'm going into self-love. Now person B says, well, my King of Cups was not this one. They turned out to be a magician, but I'm looking for one. Maybe a new one. I still have my passions. This person A, well, they're not coming towards me. There's a blockage between us. Maybe there's distance between us. But I'm not going to waste the rest of my life sitting in sadness and regret and feeling I had a missed opportunity. No. I'm not going to do that. There is many more fish in the sea, Omkaratarot. And if this person didn't match my vibration, I'm sure another one will. I want my King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Even if it's with somebody new. I'm willing to take that risk because I know what I deserve. I deserve a 10 of Cups. Right? So, well, let's see what actions you guys will take now. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Gemini. And of course, now I'm going to remind you, if you could just tap that like button for me, please. Really helps the videos to circulate, and repeating viewers and newcomers who haven't subscribed yet, it's absolutely free. All you have to do is click that way. Well, it helps the channel to grow, keeps me motivated, and well, I'll see you here more often. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want YouTube to notify you when future videos are uploaded. Thank you. Okay, let's start with person A's energy. Person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles? How is that in action? Are you holding back or are you holding on to person B still? Four of Pentacles, action. Magician. Three of Cups. Okay, person A is definitely holding on to that wish that, I'll tell you what the wish is. They're manifesting. They're manifesting big time that somehow, universe, please, can I have a reunion with person B? They're wishing and hoping to end this conflict so you guys can finally get onto that little boat and sail off towards happiness and harmony. This person is still holding on to that dream and that wish. They may be scared to apologize, but they are manifesting this for sure, hoping that sooner or later we'll, come back together. So why aren't they taking any action, Spirit? Why is person A just manifesting it, dreaming it, not taking action? They want it, that's for sure. Why are they not taking action? Eight of Cups, the Empress, Nine of Pentacles, because they know that they took too long. Maybe they are fearing that this Empress has already walked away. Maybe they're looking at person B. I saw it earlier also. They felt I've lost an Empress now. They're a bit scared that. Person B is now single, they're independent, they are pre-Empress, Empress energy. What if they've emotionally walked away from me already? right? So they are trying to creep back in very, very slowly because they're not sure, they're not sure whether, very slow, very, very slow, because they're not sure whether, this Empress will want them back. They feel maybe emotionally they don't love me anymore, and they're so happy being single and independent and attracting good things into their life. What if they don't want me back? So they are praying, they are manifesting, hoping and wishing for a reconciliation. I don't think this person really has the courage to say anything, maybe because there's no communication from this Empress nowadays. Okay, person B, let's see you. Will you take any action towards person A or otherwise? Two of Swords. Well. Person B, clarify the Two of Swords, please. This is almost like blocking energy. I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to feel it. I'm just going to pretend it doesn't even exist anymore because they never took a decision on me. Okay. Two of Swords, why is that an action? The Queen of Pentacles, the Star, wow, and the Devil. And the Strength card. Person B is, I think, focused on a connection which takes them straight to the Ten of Cups. I think person B is not just financially taking care of themselves, they also see themselves as a perfect spouse to a counterpart. I think person B is not wanting to... this person is very intuitive, very guided, right? They are praying and wishing as well, but to be guided to the perfect partner, trying very hard to, with all their strength, to avoid anything that's going to be toxic in their life. Trying to avoid a toxic energy or a devil energy. So I think person B is kind of trying to hold back from making any choices or decisions which can be harmful to them. Am I right, person B? Is that how you feel? Is that the action? Since I gave person A 3 cards, I'll give you another 3. King of Pentacles, yes. Six of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Yeah, person B is saying, I know, Omkaratarot, I am the Queen of Pentacles. I know I deserve a King of Pentacles. Second time person B said, with the Queen of Cups, I want the King of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, I need the King of Pentacles. Basically, person B says, I want somebody to have equal give and take with me on my level, right? And, the past person gave me no offer. So I'm really not sure whether I even want to wait around for them. So that's all I have for you today, Gemini. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.